So, the next topic we're going to talk about is materialism and consumption and tips to improve your life and the world around you. So, materialism is the belief that having material goods and wealth is an important measure of a person's success and happiness. So, it is often intertwined with the idea of consumption, where individuals seek to acquire more and achieve a desired level of happiness and fulfillment through the things that they have. Consumption is often in excess of what is necessary for basic survival or basic needs. And so you can really improve your life by being less focused on materialism or consumption. And you can also help the world around you by reducing materialism and consumption. So, how does reducing materialism and consumption improve your life? Firstly, it allows for less things to clutter your life and really distract you from your goals. It allows you an improved mindset, appreciative of all that you have, and this can really lead to improved happiness and fulfillment. It allows you more time to pursue experiences and activities that you would be unable to do if you were like shopping, organizing, cleaning, maintaining all the things that you have. It allows you more time to be present in the lives of family, friends, and loved ones. It allows you more time to be present at work and really find excellence in all that you do professionally. It allows you to replace these with more admirable values. For example, allowing you to achieve a great legacy for the generations to come. It allows your spirit to be more calm, relaxed, and practice mindfulness that can really positively affect your health and your lifespan. It allows you to live a less chaotic life, both materialistically and symbolically, because having a lot of things can really waste time and energy and cause more chaos in your life. It allows you to be perceived more ethically, with more care toward the environment, sustainability, and the world around you. How does reducing materialism and consumption improve the world around you? It allows for less waste within our landfills, our parks, our oceans, and the environment in general. It allows communities to be better able to manage recycling and reuse efforts that otherwise would be more overwhelming and costly to maintain if we just all consumed more. It allows for improved economic efficiency because society will produce what it sells, and specifically more of what is a necessity versus less of what we don't need in our lives. And so if humanity only purchases the items that they need in life, then the producers and manufacturers will only produce what is in demand. And so by society demanding only the necessities of life, the supply will focus on the necessities of life economically. Manufacturers will only manufacture what we need in life because that is what sells. And so humans can really cause a positive effect on the world around us by simply spending our money on the things we need in life, on the good products, on the healthier products, on the products without toxins and chemicals, on the healthier things, the environmentally friendly things. The more we spend our money on good things, the things that we need in life, the more manufacturers will specifically focus on manufacturing products with less toxins, that are healthier, that are environmentally friendly, that are renewable energy focused. And so we should really, as a society, affect the demand. Demand only good products, so then supply of only these good products will actually occur too. And by that, we'll help the environment and the world around us. So we can really allow for less manufacturing of unnecessary things, and thus minimize impacts to the world and environment around us. We can really, minimize climate change and minimize anthropogenic industrial processes that really affect both climate change and the world around us. We can also foster admirable social connections within societies that are focused on giving and other strong values instead of focusing on taking and having. Focus on giving, don't focus on having and taking. And then we can also foster admirable mindfulness that we all do, to affect the world around us. So we should be our best selves, and we should practice sustainable practices in all that we do, because we want to really have a positive legacy and positive impact on the generations to come. The world would be a more fun and enjoyable place if we spent time for, focusing on living amongst nature and pursuing activities instead of things. Humans, animals, and organisms would all have an increased lifespan if we humans reduced our materialistic consumption of things, because there would be a decrease in waste, a decrease in toxins, all within our air, land, and waters. 10 tips to make the world a better place by reducing materialism and consumption. Number 1, practice gratitude and appreciation for the things that you do have. Not live a life of excess. Instead, enjoy only the things you need. Regularly reflect on the things in your life that you're thankful for, and shift your mindset toward all that you have instead of on the things that you want or wish that you had. Everybody wants more in life, but that is not a good thing. According to Greek mythology, wanting more is just not, good or helpful in general, and it's really not good for the environment. So definitely increase your overall sense of fulfillment, satisfaction, and contentment by enjoying all the things that you have, and not really seeking to obtain things that you don't need. Number 2, reflect and refine your values so that they align with what is important in life. Be sure to consider the environment, society and animals and plants and organisms, but also ethics when you're making your decisions. See if you can define and list values that can best make the world around you a better place for everyone, not just humans. And also shift your mindset and focus away from material possessions and more toward nature, air, land, and water, because that can really all be impacted by, materialism and having an excess of things in your life. Number 3, simplify your life by focusing on things that truly matter. Reduce the importance of having material possessions and find greater fulfillment in these areas of your life. Number 4, declutter your life of unnecessary possessions. Donate things to people who may enjoy them or need them more than you do. Simplify your surroundings. You'll definitely be less tempted to buy material things if your, surroundings and the environment that you live in is more simple and easier to navigate. Number 5, set meaningful goals that align with your values and purpose in life. When we have meaningful, measurable goals like recycling all plastic and cardboard in your home, or another measurable goal, we do tend to focus on buying material possessions less. So really focus on measurable actions that you can take. Really focus on achieving the outcomes that you have set aside and want. Number 6, practice mindfulness and be intentional about what you purchase and consume. Understand that, many of these things have toxins within them, so it's best to avoid them anyway. And, if not, they go through manufacturing processes and long transportation processes. And so even if the manufacturing process is eco-friendly and environmental and great, all of these products are transported in a way that creates a lot of pollution. And so even if the manufacturing is done eco-friendly, all these products are going to be transported all across the world to consumers. And so, focus on buying products that are best for the world around us, best for you and best for the environment, because, we're spending all this time and all this money and all this, energy on transporting these products all across the world, and that pollutes the environment. And so we really want to make sure that we're prioritizing the best products for this transportation and distribution process. All products go through a manufacturing and transportation process, and so definitely limit your use of products that are just not good for the world around you, not good for the environment, not good for your health, and that have toxins. Be sure to make thoughtful decisions about what you buy. And number 7, shift your life away from having things and, more toward connecting with others. And so, build meaningful relationships with other people. These connections will improve your happiness and your fulfillment way more than having things can. And so we cannot live without a great support system or a social network. Invest in spending quality time with loved ones and engaging in activities that promote social connections. Number 8, pursue experiences and activities rather than the act of having material possessions. Travel, learn a new skill, do sports, engage in a hobby that you've always wanted to try. Do things, do experiences that bring you greater happiness while also allowing you to live a longer and more fulfilling life. Number 9, reduce waste and recycle more. Reduce consumption and waste. We can really lessen our impact on the environment and promote sustainability by doing this. And the things we must buy, because they're necessities and basic needs, within our life, we can still recycle these items and reuse them and minimize their impact on the earth in this way. Number 10, support ethical and sustainable businesses and prioritize practices that are not consumption-based. And so businesses that have manufacturing processes that are more energy efficient and really minimize the output of toxins into our environment, we should really focus on these businesses. The businesses that are eco-friendly, sustainable, use less toxins in their product, they're healthier for us and our health, and also better for the world around us. These businesses promote renewable energy use, and these are the businesses you want to buy from. Take an active role in choosing what products you buy and what businesses you support. We can power the world utilizing renewable energy for a small, minute portion of space. So why don't we? There's a really amazing video by Real Life Lore on YouTube or nebulatv.com, and it's called What If We Covered the Sahara Desert with Solar Panels? And so within this video, you will get to see how mathematically and scientifically we can literally place solar panels in a distinct area where the sun is really hitting hard on the Sahara Desert floor, and we can collect all that energy through panels and then distribute it through distribution lines from Sahara Desert to Europe, which is really close, and also through lines to Asia. And then I would also like to add that you can even add lines along the seafloor to get to North America, South America, and Central America. And the reason why I say this is because we already have communication lines on the seafloor from the United States to Europe. And so why cannot we place, renewable energy distribution lines from Africa to North America? It's fully possible. It's fully possible for us to do so. We have the technology to do so. We just need to place these lines for distribution. We just need to place these distribution lines along the seafloor to get from Africa to the Americas. And so, there will be a energy loss for efficiency for these solar panels when you're transporting them and distributing them across large distances. But the reality is we just build more panels to account for the energy loss. And as this video lays out, we don't even have to cover the entire Sahara Desert with solar panels. All we need to do is cover like a small portion of the Sahara Desert. Not a majority of the Sahara Desert, it's just a portion of the Sahara Desert. And even with the inefficiencies of transporting and distributing the energy across long distances from Africa to Europe, Asia, and North America, we can still account for those energy losses and inefficiencies by just simply having more panels. And what's crazy about this video is based on their calculations or research, they were able to find that we can literally provide renewable energy to energize the entire world, all of humanity. And we don't have to utilize panels on the entirety of the Sahara Desert, instead just a portion. And what's crazy is we have the technology. We have the advanced technology to create the panels and to distribute the energy. And we're also already, distributing oil, natural gas, all across the world. We're doing so via ships. We're doing so via lines that go from the Middle East or Africa all the way to the eastern coastline, China and Russia. There are natural gas lines that go across all of Asia. There are natural gas lines and energy lines and water lines that go from Russia to Germany or Europe to Asia. We do have all of these things in place technologically. We can do this. So why don't we? So basically, this is a really great video. I love this video. We do have communication lines going along the seafloor from America to Europe. So why not create, renewable energy lines that go from Africa to Europe, Africa to East Asia, Africa to the Americas, South, Central, and North America. We have the technology. Why not do it? So, continuing forward. Definitely watch this video by Real Life Lore. It's called What If We Covered the Sahara Desert with Solar Panels? So technology exists to pursue renewable energy sources. We can literally energize the entire world and all of humanity with solar panels or other renewable energy sources. So why don't we? We should definitely accomplish this within the upcoming decades, as in 10 to 30 years. We have the technology, we all just need to take the actions to do it. And so, our businesses, our governments, and our people should really shift toward utilizing renewable energy more. And we should really purchase toxin-free or toxin-limited products, and really focus on demanding these products to be manufactured, and have these products manufactured closer to home to minimize transportation pollution, and impacts to the environment and impacts to our health. We shouldn't be buying products that have toxins in them. We should have better regulations on having products with less toxins. And yes, I wrote an entire article about this on medium.com and also posted one of my first videos about this specifically, that we have just too many toxins in our products. So definitely check out that video if you're interested in this. Basically, there's a lot that we can do, and we all need to take more actions, take measurable actions to really improve the world around us.